Hello everyone. In this video, I will be talking about a very interesting topic, and it is about the subject control systems. So let me start with an example. So let us talk about an automatic machine which is designed to support the human life, which is designed to support us. And it becomes very important to support all the technical parameters, to control all the technical parameters of that electrical machine. Now, let us take the case of a robot. And let's say that the design of this robot has to be stable. In other terms, it has to be controlled. And that's where control systems comes into picture. So now, we desire that the robot should move in the desired trajectory. That means in the desired path which is designed by us. And if it moves, it means that the robot is stable, it is controlled. And if it does not, it means that this is an uncontrolled system. So, before we actually put that robot into actual operation, we have to verify so many technical parameters so that it falls into that trajectory only and follows the path which we have designed through the programming or through the hardware designing or whatever. So here comes the relevance of the subject control systems, where every technicality is checked and verified both mathematically and by making some models. Okay, so control system is a very important subject, and where we learn to stabilize the system. That means to control the system. Now, if you just look at Chandrayaan 3, how would you think it would have landed on moon? Just like that. Because there was so many rigorous experiments and simulations done, and so many things have been checked practically, that control systems has done so much of work in making Chandrayaan 3 a successful one. So, what I mean to say here, just let me put up all my words together here. Even if you are doing a simple industrial automation, you are putting up some industrial automatic machines, the conveyor belts, you are interfacing the sensors, etc. together. So here we need to have a good control system, a good stable system for the entire system to work properly. Now, here comes the question of preparing this subject for the GATE examination. But before that, you must do a self-analysis. And what this self-analysis is. So, you must analyze yourself on the basis of two parameters. First one is your preparation, and the second one is your confidence. So now if you look at this grid here. Now if you're at the red block, it means you are just daydreaming. You are just dreaming of getting your GATE score. That's it. There is no preparation and you are not confident also. So if there is no preparation, how will you be confident? That's the question here now. Now second, if you are in the yellow block, it means that your preparation is good, but you are somewhat lacking in your self-confidence. So even if you know the right answer for your question, you may fail to attempt. Why? Because you lack the self-confidence. Now if you are in the blue block, so you are not very much prepared, but you are very much confident that yes, I am going to mark all my answers correctly. But here only luck, your destiny can work. And we cannot, just go on for GATE examination just on the basis of our luck. And now if you are in the green block, it means you are prepared, you are confident. But here, please be cautious. You should not be overconfident. Okay, so this is how you must do your self-analysis, that how much is your preparation and how much you are confident. And I must say here that your confidence will increase only when you have good preparation. Okay, so now let us take a close look at the analysis of our previous year question papers and for the control systems which have appeared in the GATE examination. Now, control systems carry 10% of the weightage in the electrical gate exams and 9% of the weightage in the electronics and communication gate exams. And this is a very good percentage. So this means that out of 100, you will have 10 marks for your control systems, which is very important to achieve. Okay. Now, this is the official syllabus of gate exam, and the link of this has been provided in the description box. Now, if you have a close look on this syllabus, you will find that the syllabus is very vast. Okay. And you will think that how will I cover up so many subjects, so many topics here? But if you have a good strategy, if you have a good plan for preparing your subject, you can achieve anything. You can move the highest mountain if you just believe in yourself. So, there has to be a strategy, there has to be a sequential planning of your topics so that you prepare your subject accordingly. And the strategy says that you must start with simple topics and then slowly move on towards the advanced topics. So, for your support, for your help, I have prepared a small strategy here, and I hope you will like this strategy. So, in the first flow, in the first go, you must start with the basics of the control systems, where you will learn, you will understand about the open loop and the closed loop systems. You will understand the concepts of the block diagram, the signal flow graph, the transient responses, and the impulse response. Okay, so you will understand all these things here. Then on the second stage, you should go on with the transient and the steady state analysis, where we learn about the first order system, second order system, and the other higher order systems. And then we move on to the route stability criteria and the steady state analysis. Then on the third stage, you should go on with the root locus plot and then move on to the frequency response analysis. And in frequency response analysis, we learn about Bode plot, polar plot, and the Nyquist stability criteria, and so on. Then on the next stage, you should study about the state space analysis, and in the last stage, you should learn about the design of the control systems, where we learn about lag and the lead compensators and PI, PD, PID controllers. So I believe that this should be the flow of your topics to actually prepare the control systems, right? And this will really give you a good overview, a good insight of your control systems. Now, let me give you an overview of the previous year questions which have appeared in the GATE exams. So let me just give you a small insight into it. So here you see your first question. Now in this question, we can apply, we are given the transfer function, and then we have to apply the concepts of design of the control system, right? In this question, again we are given the transfer function, but we have to apply the concept of the frequency response analysis. Then in this question, we are given the compensator. Now we have to apply the concepts of Bode plot and the design of the control system. In the next question, we are given the block diagram and we have to apply the concepts of the basics of the control system, where we have learned about the block diagram, the open loop and the closed loop system, transfer function, and so on. Then in this question, we are given the block diagram and we have to apply the concepts of block diagram and the steady state analysis. In this question, again, we are given the transfer function and we have to apply the concepts of block diagram and the Bode plot. Okay, so now let me put my words together, and here I will say that you need a 3-point strategy to prepare for control systems. First, you need a good plan to study your subject. Second, you need a good preparation. You need to have good study material, good lectures, everything. And third, you should have self-confidence. So if you have these 3 things with you, that means you are too good in your subject. You are the leader, you are the master of your subject, right? So you need to enjoy your subject like you enjoy solving a puzzle. So control system is nothing but like solving your small puzzles which you do in your, maybe in your mobile phones or in the newspapers, like that. So control systems is like that only. And for that, you must keep practicing your questions, and you can pick up questions from anywhere. You can pick up from books, from mock test, or from wherever you are getting the opportunity to pick up the questions and prepare them. Okay, practice them. And in just few days, you will gain confidence in this subject, and I'm sure of that. So all the best, and do follow us for more such tips and tricks on different subjects of electrical engineering. So thank you and happy learning.